and Sony lenses. We got nothing. Nothing like that.
Well.
You know the Disney, like Jake, and one of the things like
Brian Glass.
steals another person's property. And
I'm hearing all the voices.
I think so. I'm afraid to figure back.
Right here.
Do you know Emmanuel, God who dwells with man? Do you know he came to earth, born a humble man? Do you know he lived a life perfect without sin? Do you know he died alone, that you might one day live? A promise kept, a love unending, the Messiah sent to free. The greatest gift was sent from heaven, Emmanuel. God dwells with us. Do you know the Lord our God saw us in our need, watched as Adam fell in sin, eating from the tree? Do you know he promised there he would make a way on a tree? Another man was willing to obey. A promise kept, a love unending, the Messiah sent to free. The greatest gift was sent from heaven, Emmanuel. God dwells with us, Emmanuel. God dwells with us.
All right. I need everybody to get in their spot and to get quiet because who knows what happens next? Ruby, the drama. Yes. How many of you love the drama? Yes, yes, yes. Good. All right, well, we are ready to start, so I just need all of you to be seated and quiet. All right. How many of you are ready for the play to start? Let's hear it. Okay. All right, we got a couple of stragglers, giving everybody a chance to sit down and be ready, and we will begin. Can we get those doors shut, please? All right, here we go.
I want to look into the mystery of our God above, exploring mystery island.
Ha-ha! Take that! Well, shipmates, me hates to say it, but you ain't no match for Jack Sparrow. Take that! Oh,
That would be Captain Jack Sparrow to you.
sorry, I got a little carried away with the costumes and all.
Well, you know, this is Buccaneer Bay after all. So I suppose a pretend swordfoot should be all right. As long as the guests don't see us. And knowing it's her, of course.
Take that!
Take that! Ooh, you're
Right.
Ow! Ow!
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. It was my fault anyway. I shouldn't have been forcing him around.
Hey, can I ask you something?
Sure, you can ask me anything you want, Dylan.
Well, I've been wondering, What exactly is a buccaneer, anyway?
Well, you mean you've been here on Buccaneer Bay all this time and you don't know what buccaneer means?
But I've only been here for 1 day.
Oh, why does it seem like so much longer?
So what is it anyway? A bird?
No, it's not a bird.
A fish?
Fish? No. And before you go any farther, it's not what they charge for corn at a farmer's market either.
Buccaneer.
Buccaneer.
Well, then what is it? I give up.
Buccaneer is just a fancy word for pirate, that's all.
So that's why we've been wearing these pirate costumes.
Yeah. And because Mystery Island is chock full of pirate history.
Oh, I see the connection now.
Good. I hope our gifts are a little sharper than that. Well, anyway, did you finish the list of chores I gave you?
Yes, I did everything you asked me to do. I made the beds, I watered the plants, I took out the trash, and I even did some things you didn't ask me to do.
Really? Like what?
Like cleaning up the glass vase.
What glass vase?
The one that I broke.
Oh dear. Did you do anything else?
I also pulled those big weeds from the front pots.
Weeds? Those weren't weeds. Those were ornamental grasses.
Really? Well, they sure look like weeds to me.
I spent 5 years cultivating them. I'm afraid to ask, did you do anything else?
Yep, I also unloaded the dishwasher and put away all the dishes.
I suppose there's no harm in that.
And I even saved you space by stacking them all up in one great big giant tower. And boy, was it high, let me tell you. It was...
That was not as good. I see.
Oops.
Oh dear. I feel a major headache coming on.
Well, we can't have that. You just wait right here and I'll get you some water.
Is cue calling illegal? Oh, great. Just what I don't need at this moment. Oh, hi, Detective.
Were you aware of a suspicious-looking package in your mailbox?
No, not at all. A submarine sandwich? Who would put a submarine sandwich in a mailbox?
Not my lunch unit with the package.
Oh, good, thank you. I've been expecting this.
Oh, you have you?
Yeah.
Write that down.
Write what down?
What she just said.
What did she say?
What did you say?
When?
Just now.
I don't remember.
What am I writing down?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Yes, nothing. But be ready the next time. I want you to write something down.
Yes, Detective.
Dylan, what in the world are you doing?
Bringing you some water. It's for your headache. All the glasses were broken, so I just decided to bring you the hose instead.
What is that? You got it, please?
A new employee, eh?
Yes, can you tell? You just started yesterday.
Oh!
Oh! Ow!
Did you check his references?
Well, I didn't think I needed to. He's supposed to start Chick-fil-A after he works a summer job. Don't they only hire the best?
Apparently not. How about a background check?
Well, I did one of those.
Did you do a thorough one? You know we can't be too careful these days.
Well, I thought I did, but apparently I missed something there.
Well, I will investigate.
Ouch.
What is your name, boy?
Dylan Vale, sir. I mean, Your Excellency. I mean, detective.
Villain Dale?
Villain Dale, you say? Well, we'll see about that. In the meantime, I have very important things and very private things to discuss with Miss Mabry. Miss Mabry!
Oh, I'm sorry.
I have just received a coroner's report about Mr. Richardson.
Oh, good. What did it say?
What did it say?
The report. What did it
It
say?
has no lips, a little tongue. It cannot talk.
Okay, then. What did you find out? Septon?
Wonderful. I found out that he did not die from foul play. It appears he died of natural causes.
Oh, good.
What?
Well, that he didn't die of foul play.
What?
Well, that he died of natural causes. Oh, anyway, he's in a much better place now. Thank you, Detective, for letting me know.
It was my duty to let you know, so I did my duty. And let you know.
Thank you. Very much the same anyway.
Okay, well, we must be going because we have to do our duty and fight crime. Yes, we go. Come,
Detective,
Yes, what is it?
isn't your car parked that way?
Yes, I did. Yes, of course, and you go. I was just detecting. Come, Keiko, we're going.
Yes, Detective.
Congratulations, Dylan. You've now met Detective No Clue.
I'm not so sure I like him.
No, he's harmless. He's okay.
So, what did you get anyway? A book? That's not very interesting.
Says who? Reading books has many benefits.
Like what?
Well, for instance, it helps your concentration. It improves your memory. And it makes you smarter. Just think of it as an exercise for your brain.
You know, that sounds good to me. So, can I go read my comic books now?
No, good try, but no, you have work to do, young man.
So, what's your book about anyway?
Oh, it's about the attributes of God.
His what?
His attributes, his characteristics, you know, like his justice, his power, his love.
Oh.
It's basically what God is like.
That's interesting.
It is. You know, I read a quote the other day, and it really got my attention, and it goes something like this. The most important thing about you is what comes to your mind when you think about God.
Now that you say it like that, that is interesting.
It is. I had to think about it for a while, but it is true, you know. Nothing is more important than God, and my understanding of who He is does affect the way I live my life. And I says to myself, "Old Mabry, you better get it right." You see, we get all these ideas in our head about what God is like, but most of the time it's not true. But if you would Google or do an internet search on who is God, you're going to come up with 2 billion answers. And most of them are wrong.
Then how can I know what God is really like?
Well, that's simple. By reading God's Word, the Bible. And if you haven't read it, you're going to find out how great God is, greater than you can ever imagine. He is wonderful, and He cares about you. Oh, good. Our guests are arriving.
So, what do I do now?
Just smile and make them feel welcome. This is their first time to Mystery Island, but hopefully not their last.
So, how many will there be?
3.
Just 3?
Yes. The season hasn't officially started yet, so this is a special engagement and a good time for you to get your feet wet. No, Dylan, no. It's to give you experience on the job. Oh, and there they are. Ruby and Kelly Richardson, brother and sister all the way from Alabama. And look how happy they are. And so they should be. They think they've won a vacation, but it's more than that. Much, much more.
Like what?
Oh, you'll find out soon enough.
But I thought you said there was going to be 3 of them.
Well, there will be. Mr. Tomato will be arriving later. Hi.
Hello.
I'm Miss Mabry, your hostess for this week. Welcome to
Mystery Island!
Mystery Island.